Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my video like always. And remember, this is a new way, and I always keep on pushing it, pushing it. You understand? Remember, check out Deal Figure Entertainment, and remember to check out the music and the acapella. Understand? Keep pushing it, pushing it. Now, I'm about to start up one name, Fiery, Fiery. But right now, I do get a love lesson, and I did seasonal permanent, and I did teenager doing the right thing. I do M1, and I did community and people in society. You understand? Now, so this is 50 video of people in community. Understand? So now we're gonna go into another one I call build up your love and life. Understand? So look at this level. After you enter a relationship and you went through a lot of breaks up and setbacks, and you know that you enter in another one, but you did not have experience at that time when you was in that one. Because I noticed that a lot of people do not learn from their first relationship, their second relationship, their 8, 9, 10. They just say, oh, he cute, oh, she's sexy, oh, nice body, and they're going to do the same thing again. They're not checking the man. Remember, the face look good, but the man is not ready. Oh no, remember that? There's a song like that. So a person can look real nice and cute and everything, but their man do not match what you're looking for. Understand? Some people looking for potential. Understand? Some people just looking for a cute face. Some man just looking for good booties. You know, some women, all women looking for a man with credential, honor, and stability. And of course, financial money here. Understand? But look at this now. When you enter those many tries, you might have divorce. Understand? You might get into a fist fight. You might go to the child support. Understand? And have you ever looked if you did make an error at that time with that person? Have you ever checked to see if you didn't have any type of trust, any type of like? Because you know, in the beginning, it always start off like, I like you, I need you, you want to see that person. You know when you break out of one and go into another one, and you know you're going into it and you start to get to know the person more. You understand? A lot of us don't build up the like. And you don't build up your love. You might be asking, how the hell you build up your like? You understand? You might like the person for the person face, person mind, person what the person got or person, the personality or just the way the person think. And sometimes a person can just build up the like off of how you think, of the way you look, the way you dress, the way you carry yourself. You understand? You're building, I like how you look, I want to and all that. You understand? But check this now. After when you build up your like, because everybody got a way of them where those, the like is always there. But they're not checking, you got to build it up. You understand? That means if the person is slipping, you're going to, I'll be like, let me pull off. And this is what break up a lot of people. Because after a while, you notice that you build up the like with the person. You want the person let you feel good. Person let you feel nice, warm. You always, if you're at work, you're thinking of the person. If you're on the block walking and thinking of a person. But sometimes, all the time, not even sometimes, all the time, something go wrong. You understand? And suddenly the like you build up with that person start to reverse. Like, you start to go in the reverse like, you understand? Well, listen out. When the lights go in reverse, how to forward it back, we do not know how. Some of us seek counsel. You understand? Some of us listen to audio. Some of us go to church. Some of us go to priests. Some of us pray to God. Some of us cry and weep and beg and hug and make love to get back the light. You understand? But the trouble is, man, is you taking away the light. And the other person don't realize that when they do something wrong, they reverse the light. You know what I'm saying? You must keep forwarding the light. You understand? Forward the light, forward the love. Because remember, one actions of error will let the love reverse. One action. You understand? One mistake will make the people have change your mind. Or your lover have changed your mind. Understand? Or your husband or your wife have changed your mind. Or your girlfriend. Understand? If you're polygamy, one of your wife did something wrong, you pull back your light like, yo, what is what? Understand? Because remember, human do not like problem. Human do not like no problem at all. If you remain nice and cool, then the person will remain nice and cool. This is if the person into you like that. You understand? Because some people in relations don't have no respect at all. You understand? They don't care. They're just living and humping. You understand? They're not thinking about your feeling. They're not thinking about how you think and how you see things and how, you know, how you look in front of your friends, them, or your mother, your father. They're just living. You understand? But you always got to build up your life to have it. So let's look at the word trust now. Trust is something don't just come like that. If trust did come like that, we would have never have breakup. Once again, if we did have trust within each other as human, I would know what really trust is. We'd have never have breaks up and divorces. No, we'd have never have that. Understand? We'd have more build up in love. Understand? But trust is something that a lot of people do not know how it really means. Trust and loyalty is something that you have to really focus on. And not everybody can be trusted. Understand? A lot of people in relationship and the relationship is not trusted. This is why sometimes the woman rip off the man 100,000. Or the man rip off the woman 100,000. And then the man just get up and disappear and wipe out the bank account and go. You understand? Because listen how this goes now. The trust is there, but the trust being break. You're going into a relationship with someone, and when you go into the relationship with someone, that person don't know about trust and respect and loyalty. But you think this person's cute and nice and beautiful. That's what you see. But you don't know what's going on in their head and what is their intention. This is why you got to take it step by step and see if you could trust the person. If you're driving and the person is not driving, can I trust this person with my car? Understand? Can I trust this person with my credit card? If you have children, you'll be like, can I trust this person around my children? Understand? Can I trust these people in front of my mother and my father? Can you trust this person with your sister, with your brother? Understand? This is why you see a lot of game shows. Recipes of Jerry Springer. You see Jerry Springer have them come on the show. When they come on the show, you will notice that the girl say, my mother took her boyfriend, or sometimes vice versa. The girl bring her man home, and our sister took the man. You understand? And the same thing goes the same way, male and female. Understand? Because the trust is the trust, man. You got to look how you see things. If you could trust a person, you got to look if the person trusts you also. Because some people just playing game. It's a very cold world. And full of a lot of mind game, especially you black woman. Understand? Yeah, the guy got the Benz and the Beamer. You know, most of you was like that, especially in the ghetto. And then you got everything going. You lay with him, you get a baby, but you never check the guy if the guy was a trustworthy person. And then you have some money in your bank account, and suddenly he took it and gone. And you do not know where he is, and you got money in your bank that he took, and plus you have a fat stomach like that, but you do not know where the guy is. And the women then do the same thing with the man. This happens in the workplace a lot. You know what I'm saying? They met someone and they thought the person was that bomb, but they don't realize that the person actually fishing to take their money from them. You understand? And as soon as the person build up the trust with them, it was all a scheme to rip them off. This is why you got con men. This is why sometimes con men enter a relationship to steal from you. Understand? But if you play the gigolo role, it's different because sometimes a gigolo will do deceitful things to the female, or some gigolo not going to just come into the relationship and rip them off. Understand? Then you have the pimp. Now the pimp trying to turn you out, put you on the strip and all that. But you got to remember though, it's all come back down to the trust. No matter what it is, it's always the trust. So a gigolo lifestyle, with maybe just trying to get your money from you to buy clothes and shoes and ring. You know, he played a role. Understand? But he's not there to love you. He's just here to take from you. So can you trust a gigolo? Can you see a gigolo? Can you see a pimp? Can you see a cheater? Because remember, we're living in a world now where women doing the same thing as men. You understand that? They're doing the same thing as men. Same thing as men. You understand? Man have many women, in America here, women have many women. Understand? And this is how it goes, man. And it's always gonna be like that. So you gotta stay focused and stay on your game. But it's always come back down to build up your like and build up your love. Instead, it's always focused on that. If you could build it up smartly, you could keep your relationship. You understand? But if you build it up stupid, you're gonna lose it. You understand? I don't think you should just go into a life and don't get to know the person. You gotta know the person. You gotta know the person. Wake up in the morning, do the person brush his teeth when he eat, do the person wash his hand, do the person keep a shower, how the person keep his clean. Understand? How he treat his mother, how they treat their father, how they treat their. You understand? Cause you're gonna have to deal with the person. So you gotta same behavior you see other person dealing with their family. This is how it goes. Understand? Cause the way I deal with my mom, that's the same way I deal with women. You understand? I don't give my mom a different thing. So, women are always like that, annoying and doing wrong things and speaking on you. Like, you understand? But you come with maturity when you're mature. But if you do not understand how you argue and you fight, you understand? All the young dudes that watch this camera, man, if you're in a relationship, remember, at young age, you're going to argue and do all that. One of you got to go close your mouth like, you understand? The best thing to do when an argument starts, man, is left, man. It's a part of building up your trust. You understand? If you focus on knowing when you're ignorant and when you're aroused to anger, you gotta focus on that. Because sometimes we snap. You understand? And that causes a lot of problems in our relationship. You understand? You gotta focus on your anger. If you love someone, you know what I'm saying, you just walk out when your anger arises. So you're pissed off right now, you're gone. You wake up in the morning and arguments start to fly. You just left. And call on the phone back later, I'll give it 2-3 hours that the person play the heat off. I probably invite them on. I think the best thing to do is maybe just invite the person to a dinner or, apology. This is something that builds up trust also. Apology is the key. If you make a mistake, apology is always good. This is if the person accepting the apology. Because sometimes the people them that you are with, they are not going to accept the apology. Understand? That's in the love. But look how you build up trust at work. You got to get your boss to trust you. Understand? Anything you enter, if you're gonna be a real estate agent, you have to build up trust with the client. Understand? If you're gonna be a musician, you have to build up trust with your audience. You understand? Build up trust with your fans. Understand? That's what it is. If you're gonna live in a neighborhood and you're going to open up a business, you gotta build up trust with the people in the community. You understand? You gotta have the right personality, the right way of talk. Understand? Learn how to control yourself. Because believe me, man, I am the type of person, I will lose. I will fly the top like that. But I realize I have to learn to code. You understand? Especially if you're trying to create, or you're trying to advise the world, or try to put anything into your video like this and give it to the people. The moment you start to put your face on flyer and promote and do anything, is a danger come with that. You understand? This is why you have to learn to have trust and like in everything. You understand? You got to build up your like in everything, man. Build up your life with the people. Understand? If you're an entrepreneur, you got to build up your life with the people. You got to build up your life with the audience, with the crowd, with your neighborhood, with the people around you. If you're on the job and you're going to the job, you understand? Your first time on the job, you do not know your boss yet, you do not know the employees yet. You got to build up your trust and like with the people around you. But just be smooth. Hello, good morning. This is what I'm my way. Hello, good morning. Are you feeling? If they do not, even if they don't say a word, you just say hello. Are you feeling? Hey, you get your hair done today. You look nice on you. And nice jeans fit you well. You understand? Hey, John, how you feeling? How the family? You got to build up your trust and like with them. You understand? If they do not like you, because sometimes you can tell people do not like you. People do not want to be around you. They don't want to hear nothing from you. But if you have to deal with them 24/7 on a job, you best should say, hi, hello, how you feeling? Ain't back in my head that, you understand? You got to know how to build it up, man. If you do not build up your trust and like, no one ain't going to really into you like that. I used to be a person that used to be quiet. People used to be afraid of me, man. They're really afraid. And I'm talking like this now, and it changed. Understand? Sometimes I go places and don't say nothing. And I notice that wrong, because if you're in the crowd, you got to communicate. I used to say back in the 90s, I used to communicate with the audience. That was the wrong thing to do. And then I realized that was wrong. And then I started communicating. I'm off the stage. I started saying, how you doing? I'm building up my life with them. How you feel? You're like, oh, really? Oh, yeah, you can check me up right here. You understand? For example, if you're a singer, a lot of artists You not have song to radio. You not have a big song out there. You go from a local club and you come off on the audio. Somebody, how you doing? No, maybe you have a flyer, your car, you don't like with them. You get a car, you get a flyer. You understand? You gotta do like everything you do, you gotta be like, be good. Understand? If you're trying to get someone like you gotta understand? You gotta learn how to use words to make a person have their mind on you. Understand? Keep everything. That person that's watching me, how you doing? Right now, I'm about to get to fire next. Right now, this is the end of it, man. Learn to build up your life, learn to build up your love. It's the key to everything. Understand? And I have a punchline for it, and they sabotage it. So when the punchline comes, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna kick it to you now. Build up your love, your love, your love. Baby, build up, build up, build up, build up. Build up your trust and charm with me. Baby, build up, build up, build up once again. Build up your love and like with me. Baby, build up, build up, build up, build up. Build up your loyalty and trust. Baby, build up, build up, build up.